Oh, we are starting example 3, which is this epic problem right here. Look at that bad boy right there. Doesn't it look awesome? All right, so in this one, we have a lot of things to solve for. We got A, B, C, D, E, and F. So we're going to use all this information in the picture to help us find all those different values that we're missing. We have to find them, you guys. They're lost, and they need to be found. Alright, so it doesn't really matter where you start. You can kind of work your way in several different directions. I'm just going to start with this triangle and kind of work my way kind of over here. Okay, so in this triangle right here, I know 2 of the angles. So how do we find the third angle in that triangle? Well, we know that all 3 of the angles add up to be 180. So that means if we add these 2 up and subtract from 180, bam, we will know A. Okay, so I know that A plus my 65-degree angle plus my 90-degree angle equals 180. All right, let's go, you guys. So 65 plus 90 will give me 155. All right, and then I need to bring my 155 to the other side, which the way we bring that over is by subtracting that bad boy to the other side. All right, which 155 minus 155 cancels and turns to 0. And 180 minus 155 is 25. So my A is 25 degrees. Yay! Okay, so I know that this right here is 25 degrees, so that's going to help me out eventually. Awesome. So we know one of them. Yay! All right, so now there's several things I could do. I could work with this 75 or there's several options. So what I'm actually going to do, I spot one of our angle pairs that we talked about. So if you see here, there are 2 lines right here that intersect. What are the angles that intersect at 2 lines and form at the X? Holy hot dog, you guys are so smart. They are vertical angles. So angle A and B are vertical, which means those bad boys are congruent. So I know that this angle is congruent to this angle, which means that B equals 25 degrees. Yay! Guys, so since these 2 are congruent, I can instantly find out angle B. Okay, so I'm going to fill out my values that we get over here. A is 25 degrees and B is also 25 degrees. Holy hot dog, right? Okay, let's keep going. So, now that we know that that's 25, I know 2 of the angles in my triangle, so I can find the third one using the same process I used over here. I know that all 3 of these angles have to be 180, so if I add these 2 together and subtract from 180, bam, I will know angle C. So let's get going on that. So I'm going to do the work for that right, I don't know, right over here. Why not? Or I guess I'll do it right here. So we know that 25 degrees plus 75 degrees plus C will equal 180 because that's how many degrees are in a triangle. All right, so 25 plus 75 is 100 degrees. All right, and these are degree symbols, you guys, I'm writing kind of above it. All right, and the way we bring a positive 100 to the other side is by subtracting that thing on both sides. All right, which 100 minus 100 cancels and turns to 0. All right, and 180 minus 100 is 80. So my C is 80 degrees. Bam. So my C value is 80. Yay. Okay, so over here, my C value is 80 degrees. Nice. Okay. So knowing that, I can now kind of work my way over here. So looking at angle D, what can help me find the measure of angle D? Holy hot dog, I spotted too, you guys. Do you guys see this lovely T shape right here? Okay, so remember the angles that kind of look like a T shape are a linear pair, which means when you put them together, bam, they form this line. And remember, you guys, a line adds up to be 180. So these 2 should add up to be 180. So if I want to find the measure of angle D, if I subtract 75 from 180, bam, I will know angle D. So I'm going to solve that over here. So we have 180 minus 75 will give me angle D. So 180 minus 75 will be 105 degrees. So angle D is 105 degrees. Holy hot dog. We're on a roll, you guys. It's 105 degrees. We just have 2 more variables to solve for. Alright, now that I know two of my angles, if I look at this triangle now, I know two of the angles, so guess what, you guys? I can find the third angle by adding these bad boys together and subtracting from 180. Okay, which I'm going to do those in green. I'm trying to keep my colors separate. Alright, so for part E, which maybe I should be labeling the work that I do for this. So this 80 was to find C, so this is the work for C. This over here was the work for A. So this is my work for A. Alright, the work over here was for D. Alright, and then B was easy because it was just congruent. Okay, so now let me find E. So I'm going to label my E. I might need to do E like over here. I don't know. I'll have to find a way. Alright, so my E I'm going to do here. Okay, so I know if I add these up and subtract from 180, bam, I'll have E because all three of these angles add up to be 180 in a triangle. So I have 105 degrees plus 38 degrees plus my E equals 180. Alright, let's start solving this, you guys. So 105 plus 38, that's going to give me, let's see here. 105 plus 38 is 143. Let me make sure. Yes. Alright, so 143 plus E is 180. Alright, and the way I bring 143 to the other side is by subtracting that thing to the other side. Bam and bazam. Alright, and 180 minus 43 will give me 37. And on this side, it will cancel out and turn to 0. So my E is 37 degrees. Nice. Alright, so this is 37 degrees. And finally, I have to somehow find what the measure of angle F is. Alright, so the measure of angle F. If you guys see this, do you see it? Do you see it? Oh man, so if you guys look closely here, this angle, angle A, angle F, and angle E, what do they form when you put them together? They form this line down here. If you put these three angles together, bam, they form this line. So these three angles should add up to be 180 because the measure of a line is 180 degrees. Okay, so I'm going to solve for that over here. I'm going to squeeze it in. Let's see if I can squeeze that bad boy in over there. All right, and I'm going to change it up. Let me use pink. All right, which we know our E is 37 degrees now. All right, so my F, I know that 25 degrees plus my 37 degrees plus the angle I don't know, which is F, should equal 180. All right, which 25 and 37, that's going to give me, let's see, 62? Yes, 62. All right, and then to finish solving this thing for F, I'm going to bring my 62 to the other side, which the way we bring a positive 62 to the other side is by subtracting it on both sides. All right, which 62 minus 62 cancels out and turns to 0. So I'm left with F equals 80 minus 62 will give me 18 degrees. Yay! Or no, 118. Sorry, guys. 118. Jeez Louise, Miss Long. Yay, so angle F is 118. Holy hot dog, you guys. I found every single angle. Isn't that exciting? Wasn't that an awesome problem? I think it was pretty cool. And I hope you guys had just as much fun because I had a super blast the whole time.